Good morning, welcome to my opening views. That's a little church just past Howtown, looking up to Hallin Fell, and there's a magnificent Ullswater. Our first objective of the day is to get up Loadpot Hill. It's absolutely fabulous to be back in the lakes. Haven't been here since August last year, doing my great gable walk. Just see that, we're looking for the Fusedale path, and yes, it's along that concrete pathway. So we're heading this way before we start climbing. So nice to be back in Cumbria on the fell walk. We've just got to walk. We're staying sort of level until we get to the next gill, and then we'll be sort of doubling back on ourselves, and then that's uphill towards Wether Fell, which maybe is somewhere just up there, but we're going to take the path. I was reading my Wainwright's guides last night, and he said sometimes you can see red deer in this area, and can you make them out on the side of that hill? 3 or 4 of them. Magic. More Lakeland magic. A lovely waterfall. I've just noticed a whole herd of them. They're well camouflaged. Wow, fantastic start to the day, and I'm going that way sometime soon. At 2/3 of the way up this towards Loadpot Hill, there's an old farm building and a bench, and it was perfect just to have 10 minutes, take some layers off because I'm sweating, and take in these views. In the distance there's the gill I was talking about. You see a darker greener grass, that's the path before we double back and follow the deers if they're still about that way. What a view back that is. Middle of your screen there, I think that's Brownwhaite crag. It's a bit cloudy. We're going up to 670 metres. Hopefully we'll have clear summits. We've only probably got another 200 metres to go to get to the top. The clouds behind me are rolling in a little bit, so I'm going to take some views while they're still visible. Looking at in the middle of your screen, quite possibly Place Fell. Behind me you can see it's starting to roll in a little bit. There's some red amongst the clouds in the distance. Must be some sunshine there. I'm not getting any at the minute. Closing in on first Wainwright since last August, about 16-17 months ago. Loadpot Hill, 671 metres up, and that feels fantastic. Brilliant. See the little tarn there, it's frozen over. Clouds cleared a bit now, we've come down from the 670, and there's the next one in view. Wether fell. It's about the same, but it's clear at the minute, so let's go and bag a second of the day. Getting near the top of Wether Hill now. I don't think that's the summit, it's a bit higher up there, so I'm going to have a scan over there. Wainwright 70 years ago said there's still indistinct lumps of mound, and one's got a post stuck out of it. I'll see if I can still find it, and that's known as the highest one. Well, these look like little hillocks and the highest ground around here, so I'm saying I bagged my second one of the day. Can't see any posts, but that'll do me. These have been my dinner time views, but I've got to keep moving. It's freezing on my fingers up here. I'm going to have to get my gloves on now. There is a lot of ice about on the paths. Just descending now, back to the car. We've done the two Wainwrights I wanted to do, and we've come the other side of the hill, and the wind's disappeared, and my hands are getting warm again now. It was biting cold on the top. And these are my views as I'm carry on descending. Is that not gorgeous? The path we was on the top there between the two fells was High Street, that carries on to High Street and Kidsty Pike that we've done in the past, which is a Roman walkway really from 2,000 years ago. You might make out someone with a red jacket on going up. That's the way I went up. I went right up there to Loadpot Hill, and across there to Wether Hill. We're now descending, but what's alarming is them hills there. I'm going to go down to the bottom, and then I've got to climb up over them to get back to my car. Anyway, it's all good fun. At least it's fantastic views I'm heading towards. Yeah, we've got a bit of a crossing here. I bet it's easier that way, isn't it? That was more simple. Just having a breather. We parked just past, I think it's Howtown, and where that white farmhouse is, I think that's the end of the road if you kept going. Fabulous. Hills have different coloured shades on them in the winter time, and we're heading towards some sunshine. Most welcome. I'm stood here looking at the twin summits. The one in the foreground is Beda Fell, and the one behind it's Place Fell. Magnificent scenery. Just got to come off this hill and then go all the way up there again before I can drop down to the car. This morning when we started, we walked gently along that valley floor, and on the way back we're going straight up there before we start descending back to the church and the car. Loving it. Going to the top of Brownwhaite crag. Magic. Some of the best views of the day from Brownwhaite crag. This walk coming to an end. There's a church where the walk started, but we've got time to nip up Hallin Fell and get some nice views of Ullswater before we head for home. Sounds like a great idea. I think I've just about got enough energy to get back up. Well, we made it to the top of Hallin Fell for the second time, and well, that was a lot tougher after the day I've just had. But we were rewarded with incredible views of Ullswater. Finished the day off nicely. That is some size obelisk. Anyway, I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching, liking and commenting. Catch you next time. Bye for now. From the top of Hallin Fell. Fantastic day.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. If all the things you never show, there are the things I want to know. Secrets but if you